Welcome to secret nuclear government bunkers. Luckily this photo is not real. It shows a nuclear blast outside the Danish government bunker. The Soviet nuclear missiles couldn't hit anything. USSR compensated for this by using larger warheads. In order to generate as much destructive force as possible, the missile usually detonates in the air above the target. But in order to destroy a bunker, it is most effective to let the missile detonate on impact or in the ground in order to generate as much ground shock as possible. A nuclear explosion differs from a conventional explosion in a number of ways. The explosive force, thus the destruction of nuclear weapons, is many times larger than regular bombs that contain between a few grams to a few tons of explosives. The bomb over Hiroshima in Japan had an explosive force of around 15,000 tons of TNT, while the largest bombs have an explosive force of more than 50 million tons. Electromagnetic pulses, EMP, destroy electronic circuits even at very long ranges. Radioactive radiation in the form of gamma rays and neutron radiation causes cell damages that break down the body. Thermal radiation causes burns and damages to the eyes even at long distances. The thermal radiation is so powerful that it can start fires by itself. The explosion creates a devastating blast wave. A blast wave can be compared to a fast-moving wall of highly compressed air. When the blast wave hits, it sets the air in motion. The blast wave creates a huge overpressure that, together with the strong winds and the following under pressure, wreak havoc. The thermal radiation ignites large secondary fires that develop into a firestorm, sucking everything in at high velocity. The blast wave creates a ground shock comparable to a small earthquake. Polluted soil and dust is raised up in the air and fall down again over the next hours, days and week on a vast area where it contaminates the water and soil. NATO wrote to the member countries that there was a risk that the relocation facilities would become primary targets, but that it was a calculated risk which had to be accepted. Prime Minister, it's time to relocate to a bunker.